Animal Training and Research International at Moss Landing Marine Laboratories. Today I'd like to talk to you about an important technique that we use a lot here, and it's called targeting. Okay, a lot of people recognize targets in their general sense, which is that you want an animal to touch a specific location that you indicate with a specific part of their body. So that's a nose target, and I've now placed it on a remote target, and I can pull it back to here. Another property of targets is that the animal continues to touch the target until you allow them to be released, which I'm doing through a bridge stimulus. People have typically a number of different targets with their animals. They'll have a primary target like a nose target, and then they'll have additional targets often involving the limbs. Okay, so those are flipper targets. And what we've done here at ATR is we have generalized so many targets on our animals that the animals have learned to be target generalizers. They're master targeters. And that's really cool. We can invent a target any place on the animal's body. So let me show you how that works with Callie. I already showed you. Here, dip your face. There you go. We're on camera. We're on camera. I already showed you how that worked with the basic targets of Callie. And what I do now that she's had some experience is I can generalize those targets to any specific spot I've identified. So I do that in my world with a two-finger point. And then I operationalize that point, and I can move it wherever I want. Good! And she will maintain contact with that point that I've just operationalized, so I can create targets on the fly. Let me show you how some of those work. I just did it with an ear point. Good, 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 good. Point, good, hold. Good! So basically, she just knows to try to hold that contact. Good. Hold. Point. Good. One of the amusing places to attempt this that helped us to develop the concept for Callie was on her stomach. Can you roll over? Point. Good. 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 That one's particularly hard because she has to try to push her body towards the target without really being able to see it. So I think that's quite a good test of concept. So I'm going to work on the fly to see if I can create some different targets on Callie's body to show you how they work. Point. Good. Good. Here's a hard one. Point, point, good, point, point, good! Good! So she was thinking about a different behavior for a second there, but then we got it. Good job. That's a hard one. Yeah. Hold, point, good. Good point. Good point. Good. Good. There you go. It's hard when they have already a primary target in a specific spot. So, for example, this front flipper target. Flipper. Right. Flipper. Right. Good. That's how she thinks about that target. And it's a basic behavior for her. I'm sorry. Okay. Hold. Now I'm going to try to use this concept to create a target on the flipper. Point. Good. Good. Hold. Point. Good. 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 That's good. Yeah. Nice. Beautiful variable flipper targeting. Good job. Point. Good, 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 good. created targets, instantly created targets, in order to take x-rays, for example, of a specific part of the animal's body, or to build a behavior, like, good, there's two targets going together. And a common situation with an x-ray or a medical procedure is that you need to get just a certain angle on that with your apparatus. So having the animal hold that angle, good, is very, very useful for their health and maintenance. That's all for this time. Thanks for watching. You wave goodbye.